Hello, my name is Mary Bartkowski, and I am a teaching and learning specialist with proximity learning. What does equity for 1 million students look like to me? Well, the worst thing that we can do for our students is to not take care of our teachers. Teachers who are making themselves ill or not fully awake in the classroom, that's not the teachers who is going to help our students make progress. Now, the University of North Carolina actually confirmed this, and they showed that happier teachers led to better reading outcomes. So equity has to begin with promoting a balanced and better well-being framework for our teachers. Now, at the peak of my teaching career, I was staying up until 2 o'clock in the morning planning for the next day's 60-minute lesson. Now, then I began working for proximity learning, and what I learned from my past experience was that over planning made me so narrowly focused on my lesson that I didn't really respond to my students' needs. And giving so much of myself outside of the classroom, it left nothing for me to go ahead and give my students inside the classroom. Now, equity means that we have to be responsive to our teachers' needs. We have to take teacher well-being seriously. Now, traditional schools, they don't always see the link between teacher happiness, teacher well-being and retention, and teacher well-being and student success. The PLI recognizes that workload and poor working practices can be solved with practical interventions. And this is not just a one and done situation. This is an ongoing process. Staff well-being is important as long as it's considered in all aspects. Creating a well-being framework where our teachers, they can voice their concerns about an unbalanced workload. This leads to a better management response. Management can then go ahead and strategically support our teachers at those friction points. But change has to be introduced carefully because unrealistic deadlines are going to lead to incredibly low morale. Communicating these changes must include transparency, and they have to be shared in a timely manner, because this approach is going to go ahead and remove boundaries. And removing boundaries means that there's no perceived cliques and no one is left feeling isolated. Because ultimately, and honestly, we've known this for the past 25 years, happy teachers lead to better outcomes in the classroom. So if you want equity for 1 million students, this is where we've got to start. We've got to start with supporting our teachers' well-being. Thank you and have a great rest of your day.